gonna have to be good enough. This is a really bad angle, but I'm here, and that's what matters. Hold on. Oh, shit. My parents aren't here, so we can get crazy. Hello. It's been a minute, 2 weeks to be exact. I reached 1K. I went live like 3 times just to try that shit out. And it's fun sometimes. It's fun, so be on the lookout, I guess. I don't know, I don't have a schedule. If I go live, it's usually at night, later at night. Ow! What the fuck? Does anyone get like bumps on their back knee? I suppose that's like a thing. So yes. But sometimes I end up like scratching one of the bumps and it's on like, it's like the worst pain I've ever felt. Like it hurts like a bitch. Like I don't know. My mom's home. Okay, I'm officially using my back camera now, so maybe this is better for everyone. I'm on shaky ground here because I have this wine and I have this carpet and I have my clumsy ass. So please send your thoughts and prayers for me. Shout out this book. This is the book I've said it was my favorite book for a long time. But I haven't been in the mood to just like sit down and talk for a while, and I haven't had any like ideas for videos. I'm like, oh, I really have to film that. And I've never really, I mean, if you look at my videos, my past videos, none of them are really like that. I'm mostly just chatting, just talking, just yapping about. But I'm in the mood. I've done a lot of good things today. I'm so excited. I'm gonna give you guys an update, and I'm gonna have to check every like 3 seconds to see if my storage has run out, because we all know that's a concern. We're good so far. So, you know, I'm home. I'm living with my parents and my brother. When I first got here, I was like, I have to get out of here immediately. This is the time where I prove myself, where I live it up, where I make my dreams come true. It was actually causing me immense anxiety, and I was comparing myself heavily to people who are like have accomplished what I want to do, and I'm like, bitch, why am I not there? Like, oh my god, how do I get there? Like, oh my god, I'm so scared. But now, well, long ago, I already kind of like settled into, like, I took a break from like trying to pursue my dreams so heavy, because I was like, girl, you just graduated. Like, you have so much time. You have your whole life, actually. The rest of your life, hopefully as long. It's not like now. Like, it just feels that way, but it doesn't have to be that. Like, learn to just be at peace and experience whatever you're experiencing and take in the now. And I am now in that phase. I'm content, honestly. And, you know, I've tried to be in modes where I kind of force myself into a routine and force myself to do stuff to like take bigger steps towards my dreams, but I think it just doesn't work that well for me. It's never worked well for me to force myself into doing things. I've always been a lot happier when I just can have freedom and do things at my own pace, which, I mean, probably for most people, but I do know some people that really love routine, you know, and love that every morning I wake up at 6 and then I go outside and I do this and I do that. And sometimes for like short periods of time, I like to do stuff like that, but it never really lasts. Like, it's not me at my core, I think, unless I need to have a routine. Like, there's a lot going on and I need some sense of stability, but right now, there's not much going on, and I craved that so deeply when I was in college, and I realized, like, girl, like, you are living one of your dreams. To just be, and to just be able to exist, and not have so much to hold on to and so much weight weighing me down and making me so tired, and trying to balance my social life and my school, and trying to learn these lines and trying to date sometimes. And it's just like, now I can do really whatever I want, not whatever I want, because I don't have all of the money in the world, but I can do a good amount. Whoa, oh my gosh. Yes? Okay. That was incredibly startling, but you know, I was telling some guy, his name was David, the other day, and he was telling me how he's turning 30, or he just turned 30, I think. I was like, I heard 30 is like a really good age, you know, like, cause you know yourself better, you know what you like, you're more confident, and you know, your frontal lobe is all developed. Like, I heard it's really nice age. And he's like, I don't know, he started talking about like what society expects of you, and like, you know, marriage, kids, and how you're like running out of time. And I'm like, bro, like, fuck that. It's like, there's no right way to live. Society makes you feel that way, but there's no right way to live. It's just, I've always lived off of what makes me feel good, and I've always just gone with the flow of whatever I'm experiencing, and that works well for me. And I'm content right now, and I'm happy, and I like my present life. I like that I don't have that much to do, and I like that my life is so simple, and I like that I can wake up and really like, I'm like, what am I gonna do today? You know, like, I have a whole day. I can pour energy into the things I'm passionate about, like all of my energy if I want to. Cheers. And it makes me so happy. I just realized I was neglecting the present. There's so much to appreciate right now. So much. Like, literally in college, I was desperate for a time like this. I was like, oh my gosh, like, just give me time. Just give me time to do whatever I want. Like, I really feel like I would thrive. And here I am, able to do whatever I want. And I'm like, already focused on the next thing. How do I get out of this? And I'm like, wait, I know there's gonna be a time where my life is more chaotic and I have less control over the things that I can do within a day. So why would I just let this pass me by? Like, why would I neglect this time here now? It's a blessing, and it's wonderful, and I'm living my dream. It's exciting, and I'm excited to just be, and that's a great feeling, and I always wanted that. That's not fair to the Ayana that wanted that, and here I am completely bypassing this phase of my life. And if I live that way constantly, it's gonna get exhausting, you know? Like, I'm gonna accomplish one thing, be happy about it for a day, maybe an hour, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, what's next? What happened to just basking? What happened to frolicking around in it a little bit, you know? What happened to like really just letting it seep into your pores? That's all to say, I'm happy and I feel good, and I did a lot of things, each towards the things that I'm passionate about. I didn't watch the YouTube video, but I saw a YouTube video, Keep 'em Confused or something, like, to the multi-passionate people, and I'm like, word, because I flip-flop so much. I'm like, I want to do this. Well, actually, that's not real. I never wanted to do that. I want to do this. And it's like, I don't know why they can't just coexist, you know? That's what I mean. Like, I'll pour into what I feel I want to do, like, in the moment. And then once I stop wanting to do it, I'll stop doing it. And I'm sure time will come where I'll probably want to do that thing again, and then I'll do that thing again. Like, it's just so simple. I worked really hard to simplify my life, because I used to be the most intense overthinker in the world, and I think that's why I find so much solace and happiness in just existing, because I put so much pressure on myself. Like, I really thought that there was a right way to exist, and there just isn't. There isn't. I felt like whatever I was learning, like, would certainly help other people, and I'm sure it would help some people, but like, we're all individuals and we experience the world differently, and so what works for me might not work for Joe or Johnny or Crystal or Lindsay. That's the beauty of it. That's what makes the world so beautiful, is us being individuals and having our own opinions and perspectives and experiences. And once I realized that, I'm like, oh, wait, I just live the way that feels good to me. Oh, yeah, right, to me. As simple as I can make my life. Not in terms of like my experiences, because I'm very adventurous. So that's like what I've been experiencing. Some of my struggles. Really am struggling with texting back now that I'm out of routine. So that's a bummer. I used to be a lot better at texting when I had like a routine. And also, like, I texted, like, it felt more immediate, you know? Texting doesn't feel like a true connection to me, I think, so it doesn't really do much for me in terms of like, it does, like, I don't know. I just rather see people's face and talk face to face, and I want to get better at that. I wish I had a little bit more of a social life. I do, because was it this past weekend? I think so, that I went and like got an Airbnb with some friends for my friend's birthday, and that was a fabulous time. Like, I had a great time. Like, I felt rejuvenated but also exhausted, but in the best way, you know? It's like, it's so rewarding to come home once you like socialize, but also I had so much fun, of course. It really just gets you out of your head and like makes you have fun in the moment, and just like I laughed so hard that I was crying real tears. And I've hope to have more interactions like that, but I'm not gonna get there if I don't text back. I hope to release a song soon. I'm in talks with a producer that works with my brother. He seems super cool and he's been super kind and very helpful. I'm ready to put that art into the world, because I was telling my brother, like, music is one thing that I have no idea about. Like, I watch a YouTube video, one of my YouTube videos, and I'm like, that's a good video. I really enjoyed that. You're funny, you're entertaining. Acting, I'm like, okay, yeah, you did a pretty good job. Like, I feel like I'm able to see it a little bit more objectively now, like my acting, but it's still a little hard. I'm very critical of myself. But music, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if people would like this. I don't know if this is any good, genuinely. I'm just guessing. And that's scary, because the unknown is scary. Having to like promote yourself and stuff. Like, you really can't just put a song and like just let it be in the universe. I think I want to see if people would like it. Like, I want to promote it and I want to believe in myself in that way. But yeah, it's scary. And music was always just something like, this is fun. I always wanted to be able to write a song, and then I started going to an open mic in college that like I formed a relationship with, and I stopped wanting to like play the piano and worry about playing. I think I said this in another video, but I stopped wanting to like worry about playing the piano, and I wanted to perform because I saw Aurora perform. I think I talked about this in a couple videos back. I saw Aurora perform, and like she was just moving so much, and then I got the instinct to just move so much by just like watching her. Okay, like I want to like create an instrumental, and so that I did. I was very proud of it, and I thought I did a good job. Then that's kind of just how I started producing stuff myself. I don't know how to mix. That's why I love having the help of a producer who has like an ear for that, you know? But now, I don't know, like something in me, I'm just like, put this out. Like, I want it to be out there. Like, I feel like people like it. We'll see. Hopefully it comes out. Anyways, thanks for being here. Seriously, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the people who come to my lives. Sometimes, I know I've only went live, like 3 times, but you know I'm talking to you guys. Kareem and Sammy and Crystal, and this is tragic. There's one more person, and you must know I haven't forgotten about you. I just forgot your name. Like, I remember your presence and you being there. That was very important to me. Kenny? Anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I had so much fun. And I will talk to you guys later.